Hello CFDivers, I'm going to make this video as quick as I can so I can get it out as quick as I can before this gets patched. With the new update that we just got that added the spears and the jellyfish and all that, somebody's found a way to spawn in the Shrouded Ghost. You can do it every time, you can spawn it as many times as you like. You get the title, you get the figurehead, you get all that stuff. I'm going to show you how to do it. So first things first, you want to be at Sanctuary Outpost. The way I got here was I just kept scuttling my ship and going to a different sea until I spawned at Sanctuary. Now, once you're here, you want to get a throwing spear, and you can buy them from the Hunter's Call. You buy them right here, 250 bucks. It's okay, it's worth it. It's not much money anyway. Then you want to take the spear, bring it onto your boat, and just place it somewhere on this bottom deck of a sloop. If you're on a bridge, you can put it anywhere. If you're on a galleon, you want to put it on this bottom, like the main deck, but on the top. You just click X to put it down like you're just trying to stow it, and it will stick into the ground like that. That's all you need to do with the spear. Then you're going to want to come down to where you put down your quests, go to Voyages, and go to the Hunter's Call. And you want to do the pirate fishing map, not the Hunter's fishing map, the pirate one. You want to put it down, do not dive to it. You want to sail to location. Once you put it down, you'll get the map, and you want it to be Lonely Isle. Here it is. It doesn't matter where the circle is. It can be south of the island, north of the island. Doesn't matter. You just want it to be the Lonely Isle one. You then want to come to your map, find Lonely Isle, which is just here. This is why we do it at Sanctuary Outpost. And you want to sail towards Lonely Isle until you get to deep water. And deep water is where Megalodons can spawn. And also it's the same area where you can dive. So you don't want to go too close to the island because obviously you can't dive close to islands. But you want to get far enough away from Sanctuary that it will let you dive. You don't want to dive. But that's just the water you want to be in. So about here is where you need to go. Now, once you get to the spot, you can anchor. But once you have anchored, you want to unanchor and just pull your sails up so you don't go anywhere. But you don't want to be anchored. Now, this should count as open sea. If you do this and if for some reason it doesn't work, it's probably because you're a little too close to Lonely Isle or a little still too close to Sanctuary. You just have to move around a tiny bit until you get in the open sea pocket. But when the waves are like this and, you can kind of just tell you're in the open sea, it counts. You then want to come down and put on a costume. Any costume works. Just come here to costumes. You can pick anyone you want. I'll go with the Hunter's Call one because we're doing Hunter's Call sort of stuff. But any costume works. You just need to have a clothing set on. Then you want to make sure you have the grapple gun equipped. Doesn't matter what your other one is, just equip the grapple gun. And from there, you're going to want to grapple towards the spear, but not grab the spear. You need to grapple like to the side so your body kind of phases through it. I'll show you. Now, if you do accidentally grapple the spear, that's fine. Just put it back down on the deck, but you don't want to grab it. You want to grapple to the side like that. That's perfect. Now, you can't really tell when you've phased through it, so just do it a couple times, but you can kind of tell your feet are probably going through it. I can even try grappling like a little further. My feet will go through it. They're perfect. Now you want to come down and cancel the voyage and then redo it, but put it as a dive one. Hunter's Call, same one, dive. Say yes. You will then dive. Now you notice when you dive, the spear goes. Doesn't matter. You've already done what you need to do with the spear. Now you'll come up. Doesn't matter what island you come up at. Chicken Isle is fine. Doesn't matter if it's not Lonely Isle. And you want to just turn out back into open sea. So I'll just head over there. Once you're back out at open sea, again, you want to be not anchored and in open sea. And this is where you're actually going to spawn the Shrouded Ghost. You want to grab blunder bombs. I should have probably grabbed them all before I left, but it's fine. You can do it with 4. You need to get yourself down to under half health. So I can do one more. Okay, 3 does it just fine. And then use a firebomb to get yourself down as low as you can. What you're going to do here is try and get less than 10% health. So the lower you can get to 0, the better. As long as it's less than 10%, it should work. So set yourself on fire, watch it tick down, and then it should magically put you out like that. As you can see, I didn't jump in the water, I didn't do anything, it just put me out. Then you can put out the fire, that's fine. Now you want to fully die, but not with fire or blunder bombs. So just come to your crow's nest and then jump off onto your ship. The fire will then come back. This is what you want. Don't offer your soul, but let yourself go to the ferry. As you can see, the fire is still around the edges. This is what you need. Now, once you go through this door, the Shrouded Ghost will spawn. It will spawn in this sort of already aggravated mode onto your boat. Do not move your boat. Do not go towards the islands or anything because it can despawn it. I can hear the music. I'll see. I'll come to the top to see where it is. Yes, you just want it to not despawn or you're going to have to do this whole thing again. And there it is. Boom. Shrouded Ghost. So then just let it attack your boat, let it come towards you, shoot it with the cannons, shoot it with whatever you want. Just treat it like a normal Meg. Just don't move your boat. You know, it's attacking your boat. You don't want it to despawn by accidentally moving close to an island. Stay right here, shoot it with cannons. You'll get your title, you get your figurehead, you get everything. I don't know when this will be patched. It will probably be patched soon, so get on it quickly. Thank you all for watching and good luck.